You might not like the truth, but I'll never tell a lie. Former CNN anchor and patient zero when it comes to TDS, Jim Acosta has just called for the mainstream media to boycott the Trump administration. And you know what? I agree. I want to show a clip of Acosta spreading lies about President Trump. And the reason I'm going to show this is because when I first saw this, I was still a Democrat and I absolutely believed it. And I believed that President Trump was an absolute racist. Let's have a look.
It was not Fox, Congressman. I just spin a tail and pull the wool out of people's eyes. Yeah. This is CNN. This is the news. We are asking you to come on and tell the truth. It's an alarming choice for a man who has often struggled to unequivocally denounce white supremacists. You recall these moments.
But you also had people that were very fine people on both sides.
That's right. When that was first aired, I 1000% believed it. But it wasn't until I did my own research that I saw the clip in its entirety. Let's have a look.
Have power, they have meaning, and when Donald Trump speaks, the world listens. Neo-Nazis and white supremacists certainly listen. So why can't he denounce them? Why can't he reject their support?
And you had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally.
What's your
It was clips like those that I bought into, that I believed. And it wasn't until that I started going, wait a minute, maybe I should do my own research, that I started realizing that they did this with everything when it comes to President Trump. That's right, folks. Nobody listens to the mainstream media anymore. CNN and MSNBC ratings plunged by half, reaching 30-year lows, and billionaires are paying attention. Guess what? We've been paying attention too, and that's why they're plummeting. It has been painfully obvious that the mainstream media does not have the American people's interests at heart. And that's why President Trump won by a landslide. But Democrats and the mainstream media keep doubling down like they didn't lose. And what they don't realize is that they're going to continue to lose. They act like they didn't just get their asses whooped in November. So Jim Acosta, on this one, I am with you 1000%. Stay out of the way. Leave the journalism to independent creators who actually want to get the news out. And not push whatever narrative Daddy Soros or the Democratic Party told you to. You guys lost, you keep losing, and the more you lose, the more desperate you become. Now I'm hearing that AOC and Kamala Harris are the ticket for 2028. Please let it be true. Absolutely hilarious. You would think that after President Trump has won his lawsuits over defamation, that they would maybe, regroup and get their shit together. The American public sees you for what you are. Activists or the Democratic agenda. And as for Hollywood, don't even get me started, because what Tom Hanks did on Saturday, cringe. Somebody knows that Epstein list is getting released very soon. And I'm gonna say this as a former Democrat who bought into all this bullshit and now is part of the MAGA movement. The last thing I seen is what was portrayed on Saturday. Because what Tom Hanks did on Saturday backfired so lovely on him. You know what I have seen? How racist the Democratic Party actually is. Hollywood and the mainstream media thinks that Trump supporters are just some redneck hillbillies. Well, guess what? We've expanded. Oh yes, we've got gays, we've got Puerto Rican, white, Chinese, Hindu, Jewish. Hilarious that for somebody being so racist, every motherfucking race voted for him. Oh, they think it's funny, but the funny part is that the joke's on them. People have woken up. We are over the lies, we are over the bullshit, and we're over the smearing of President Trump. The Democratic Party is broken, and just like the Titanic, it's sinking fast with very few survivors. But I want to hear from you guys. Do you think it's a good idea for the mainstream media to ban the Trump presidency? Because I do. As always, leave a comment down below. Love you guys. Peace.